Hi students, if you like this video, please subscribe and share it. Don't forget to like it. Now I am going on. Topic is complex numbers. Now here find the value of I power 242. Okay, I power any value are given. Now here using for tricks. Now I power n. Okay, now here n value, any value are given. Hundreds or thousands or 10,000s or any value are given. Now first here n divided by 4. n divided by 4. Now remainder is 0. Remainder is equal to 0. Now I power n is equal to 1. Now remainder is equal to 1. Now I power n is equal to I. Okay, now remainder 2. Now I power n is equal to minus 1. Now remainder is equal to 3. Now I power n is equal to minus I. I power n equal to minus I. Now here n value, any value are given. First now here n divided by 4. Remainder is 0, that value is equal to 1. Remainder is 1, now that value is equal to I. Remainder is 2, that value is equal to minus 1. Remainder is 3, that value is equal to minus I. Okay, now here find I power 242 value. Okay, now I power 242 means, now here 242, now dividing with 4. Now here remainder is 2. Therefore remainder is 2 means I power n value is minus 1. Therefore I power 242 is equal to minus 1. Okay. The value of I power 57 plus 1 by I power 125 equal to. Okay, now I power 57. Now 57 dividing with 4. Now okay, now here remainder is 1. Remainder is 1 means that value I. Now I plus. Now I power 125. 125 and here also remainder is 1. Its value is also I. 1 by I. Okay, now LCM I square plus 1. Now I square value minus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 by I. Okay, now 0 by I is equal to 0. That value is equal to 0. That value is equal to 0. Next one, if sigma k equal to 0 to 200, I power k plus pi p is equal to 1 to 50, I power p is equal to x plus iy, then x comma y is equal to. Now sigma means plus, pi means product, k value 0 to 200 means, k value 0 means I power 0, 1 plus I plus I square plus I cube plus up to so on I power 200 plus now p value 1 to 50. Now I power 1 I square I cube up to so on I power 50. Okay, now sum of the first 4 consecutive powers of I always 0. Now here total here 200 is there. Sum of the first 4 consecutive powers of I always 0. Now 50 total 50 terms is there. I plus I square plus I cube plus I power 4. Now here first 4 consecutive powers of I always 0. I square value minus 1 plus I cube value. Now minus I power 4 value plus 1. Okay, now I minus 1 minus I plus 1. That value is equal to 0. Okay, sum of the first 4 consecutive powers always 0. Now here 4 total 50 terms is there, all are 0. Therefore, I power I square I plus I square plus I cube plus I power 200 value is 0. Now 1 plus 0 plus, now here I power, bases are equal, power should be added, 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to so on 50. Okay, now sigma n into n plus 1 by 2. Now 1 plus I power, now sigma n means 50 into 51 by 2. Now 25 means 1275. I power 1275. Okay, now I power 1275 means, now divided by 4. Now 1275. Now a remainder is 3. Remainder is 3 means that value is equal to minus I. Therefore, that value minus I, 1 minus I. Total LHS value is 1 minus I. Now is equal to x plus Iy. Therefore, 1 minus I is equal to x plus Iy. Both sides comparing real and imaginary parts. Therefore, x is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 1. Therefore, xy is equal to 1 comma minus 1. Therefore, option 2 is the correct one. Okay, next one is, if LZ2 by MZ1 is a purely imaginary number, then lambda Z1 plus mu Z2 by lambda Z2 minus mu Z2 equal to. Okay, now purely imaginary means if x plus Iy is a complex number. Now real part is 0. Now x is equal to 0. Then Iy is called a purely imaginary. Okay, now here put Z1 is equal to 1, Z2 is equal to I. Z1 is equal to 1 and Z2 is equal to I. Now here LZ2, Li by, now m into 1. Now Li by m, L by mi. Now this one is a purely imaginary. Purely imaginary. Purely imaginary. Now here same values Z1 and Z2, substitute here given expression value. Now lambda into Z1 value is 1, lambda plus mu I by lambda minus mu I. Now, okay, Z is a complex number. Z equal to x plus Iy. Now mod Z is equal to square root of x square plus y square. Now is equal to square root of lambda square plus mu square by square root of lambda square plus mu square. The value is equal to 1. Therefore, option 4 is the correct one. Next one, if x plus iy is equal to square root of 3 plus 4i by 5 plus 12y, then 169 into x square plus y square whole square equal to. Okay, now we are given x plus iy is equal to square root of 3 plus 4i by 5 plus 12y. Now equation 1. Now you take conjugate of this one, x minus iy is equal to square root of 3 minus 4i by 5 minus 12y. Now equation 2. Multiply 1 and 2 implies 1 and 2 implies now a plus b into a minus b, x square plus y square is equal to now square root of 3 plus 4i by 5 plus 12y into 3 minus 4i by 5 minus 12y. Now square root of 9 plus 16 by 25 plus 144. Now square root of 25 by 169. Now 5 by 13. Okay, now by cross multiplication, 13 into x square plus y square is equal to 5. Now squaring on both sides, 169 into x square plus y whole square is equal to x square plus y square whole square is equal to 25. Therefore, option 3 is the correct one.